Hey everyone, welcome back to Empyrion, and I'm super excited to be showing you this because I think I can now complete my spaceship. I just need to build the things that I need. So let's go in and find what it is we need. We need, excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. We need a generator, I think, so we need capacitor device, reactor cores. So let's find everything we need. Capacitor device. We need some electronics then. Let's set up some electronics to build. And then once we've built that, we can build a capacitor device. And small generator requires... Oh yeah, by the way, I managed to rescue all of my items from my backpack. So I'm back up and running. I may have died, but I'm still going strong. Alright, so we need a computer, or two computers. And what else? Reactor core. Okay, where's that then? Let's find the reactor core. Is that in here? Yeah, it is. So we need pipes as well then. 3 pipes. And the reactor core. And this is going to be awesome. Hopefully. Oh, actually, hopefully, well, what I was going to say was hopefully we'll be able to maneuver our way around the planet, which would be awesome. But I do need... What the hell is that? Whoa, I just heard that dude. I'm going to have to kill this dude first. Alright, let's get our rifle out. Otyug. You must die, boy. Look, there's more of them. They're starting to invade where I am. It's time we went mobile, people. Reinstein discovered a new resource. Cobalt. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, look at that planet. That looks amazing. That looks like Earth. Sweet. Oh my god, this is going to be so cool. The game is updated in Steam, so there's more stuff you can do now, which is awesome. Or at least it's more feature complete. It's never going to be properly feature complete, but it's getting there. Alright, so we were looking at building our small generator, weren't we? So we need lots of metal components. So let's stack those up to build. What else? Capacitor device, 2 of those. And in order to build that, we need electronics. Wow, it takes a long time. Alright, I'm going to go away and build this and rejoin you once I've built it, and we'll get our ship up and running. Alright, hey guys, so we have a little bit of a problem in that I built the generator, but because the game's in a pre-alpha state, when I moved it onto my hotbar, it actually moved it up here on top of my ship, which is pretty weird. So I'm in the process of building everything I need in order to build a small generator. I have a small generator, sorry. So I'm trying to build the directional thrusters. I'm not sure why these aren't building here, so let's just set these to build again. Like I say, the game's in early access and it's having a lot of difficulties in its pre-alpha state, but it's okay, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm wondering if we run out of fuel here. Yeah, we have. Okay, so we need to fill this back up with fuel and we'll start constructing again. So that should work. Let's press on. Good. So where we are right now is I've now built my normal thruster, which I'm going to put at the back. I've got 1 directional thruster, and I've got the small generator here. It was going to be a big generator, but I don't know how to get it off of the top of my ship. That's just a weird graphical bug or something. Not exactly sure what's going on there. So let's now go and put some more blocks on my little hovercraft and begin to get it to take shape. So if you remember from before, we still have the fuel tank here. Just click on that. It's still full of fuel. So in order to sort of make that work, we need a generator. So here's my generator. And for some reason, that won't go on there. So obviously, we need the big generator to go on here, which is a bit of a pain in the bum because it took me ages to construct everything for this. But there you go. That's one of those things. Not to worry. So here we got our directional thruster. So I'm going to attach this hopefully to the back of my ship if I can. If I can just position it right. Let's have a look here. So there we go. Like so. That's how I want it. So we'll have that as the main thrust at the back. And then the directional thrusters. One's going to go on the side here. And then one on the other side. And so on and so forth. So then once that is up and running, we should be ready to fly. But we still need the 2 more directional thrusters. And it looks like a generator now. So I'll rejoin you once I've built those. Good news, everyone. I know it's the dead of night, but we now have our generator. Yay. So while you're here, I'm going to place that on my ship here. And we can just about see what's going on. Press T to access the fuel tank, and then Y should activate the generator. And it does, and we have power on our little hovercraft. But remember, we've still only got one thruster there, one thruster at the back, and oh, it's getting away from me. Come back, you brute! We need to turn it off. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's turn it back on and have a little go. Aha! So we can we rotate it? Nee, I can't go. Oh, I can go backwards, kind of, with one thruster. That's pretty awesome. Yay! It's our first ever time. Oh my god, it's our first ever time of flying. Ah! Turn it off. Whoa, what happened there? Where is it? New base. Escape pod. Alright, so our hovercraft is over there. That was awesome. So let's go back over to our escape pod and see if the rest of our stuff is ready yet. Okay. Let's have a little look in the constructor. There's the weird generator that's stuck up there. Now, the small generators can only be used on a base. They can't be used on... If you just have a little look on the small generator there, on the bottom right, it says placeable, BA. That stands for base. Here, the big generator, it says placeable SV, which is space vehicle, and HV, which is hover vehicle. So, now what do we need? We need metal components to build 2 more directional thrusters. So... metal components. So we need like 10 of those, I think it was. Yep. And so what do metal components consist of? Iron ingots and cobalt ingots. So we should have enough to build all the little metal components we need. And then build our 2 little directional thrusters and finish our rocket ship. Ta-da! That'll be so freaking awesome. I'm so glad I've actually placed the bits on it now, so it's not actually... not actually stuck on top of my rocket ship again, or my escape vehicle, if you know what I mean. God damn. Alright, how many of these metal components have we got here? We have got... Now, it does take a hell of a long time to build stuff on this, guys. That's why you'll often find me, you know, cutting the video and then coming back once I've built everything. Just because of the nature of the game, I might actually get in touch with the developers and ask them if they can... speed up the construction, you know, mechanism, because it's just ridiculously slow. And I also think what they should do is decrease the nighttime and increase the daytime. I think that would give the game a better balance. Just my experience, just my thoughts at this early stage, really. Oh, we've run out of stuff, so we need a motor, and for a motor we need cables. So let's build 3 cables, then get the motor. Then what else do we need? We need 6 electronics, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we need metal components. We've got, but they'll probably be used for the motor. We'll wait and see. Yeah, we need 2 more metal components. Alright, we'll build those. 2 more of those. And then we need 5 pipes. Okay, so pipes consist of metal plates, which we don't have any of, so we need 10 of those. And then we can build 5 pipes. And at the end of that, we should have enough to build our 3rd and final directional thruster, which will be awesome. So there's 1 directional thruster. We can barely even see our rocket ship, but it's over there. Let's get my torch out and have a little look. The torch is pretty cool on here. What I realized actually with the guns as well is, I'll show you when it's daytime. You can actually zoom in with the scope, which is pretty neat. I didn't know that before. Alright, so we can barely see what we're doing here. Probably going to need my work light to make sure I'm placing it on the right way. Okay, so let's run back over here. We may even be able to build our 3rd and final directional thruster while we're here. Now, we're waiting for the pipes. Okay, so let's just pick up our little work light here and go over to our ground vehicle again. If I press J, we'll be able to sprint. There we go, because that turns off your rocket booster. Okay, so now we want to place down our work light so we can see where we're working. So there we go. Place that like so. Is that pointing the right way? It is. Perfect. First time. How about that? Alright, so now you use like the insert home, page up, page down keys to direct these. So there's 1 there. And we're going to have 1 more at the front when it's finished. And we should be ready to go. There it is right there. Thruster normal. Thruster directional, one on the other side. Beautiful, beautiful. How about that? We're nearly building our first ever spaceship. I'm going to fill up on some oxygen while I'm here. Hello, oxygen. You're not working. Let's run out. Okay. Now, if you remember, we've still got our base, our new base that we're building, which has our food processor. Don't even know which direction it is. It's over that way. Has our food processor, water generator, which gives you purified water, and oxygen generator on there. Or near there. So that is awesome. Let's have a look what's going on here. Thruster direction. We need 5 pipes. How many pipes have we got now? 2. So when all these 3 are built, we can build our third and final directional thruster, and we'll maybe take my little rocket ship for a spin. Awesome. Oh yeah. I lost my guns previously as well. So I built a shotgun and a projectile pistol. If you remember when I died, I lost some stuff then. Just wasn't. I think it was a bug. It wasn't in the backpack, so never mind. All right, 12 gauge shells. Let's put some of them to build as well. Here's pretty cool. You got some oxygen bottles, a color tool, which I imagine you use for coloring your base. Don't know exactly about that yet. Let's have a look here. Yes, we got our next directional thruster. Awesome. So now we'll run over to our base. Look at that planet up there. Is that Earth, do you think? Elfwin, what do you think, mate? Mikhail? Looks like Earth, doesn't it? Alright, where are we? Here we go. Over here. So, we're going to have to pick up our work light, I think, because I can't really see what I'm doing again. And try and place this down. So, let's put that in my sidebar, my hotbar. Don't know which way that's facing. Can't really see. There. Oh, no. That's facing the wrong way. That way looks good. Yeah, there we go. And here, I will put my directional thruster on the front. So, let's position this properly. Oh, that's not the right way. That's not the right way. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, should we take it for a spin? It's nighttime, but whatever. Who cares? Let's fly. Ready? So C and space, I think, for hovering. Yeah, so space makes it go higher. And WASD. Nice. If I hold down space, that's about as high as it goes. Cool. This is going to enable us to, like, move around a lot better. But it only faces one way. Oh no. How do we stop that? Oh, we need to make it so it like turns around and stuff. Oh. Oh well, that's a good start though, right? Pretty good, I think. Can we do anything to like see where we are? No, we can't turn around at all. I'll have to look up the controls, I think. Let's go up in the air a minute. F, G, ooh, F. F turns on and off your lights. Okay. Z, X, no. Number pad doesn't work. Well, we can go forwards and backwards. That's pretty much it so far, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure this out, and I'll bring you that in the morning. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so I think I realized what was wrong, and it was probably due to the fact that I put my thrusters on the side halfway along the spacecraft, or the hover vehicle, and basically it just gave me lateral movement. So if I place them at the front, near where I placed the, the front directional thruster, then I should be able to get some movement which will rotate me. That's my theory, and I'm hoping I'm correct on this one. Alright, so we now need to build 2 directional thrusters because I had to remove the other ones, and in order to remove them, you basically demolish them. Now, I've also done some more mining, and I've managed to pick up some aloe vera, which I've never had before, which is pretty cool, and I'm just realizing my oxygen levels are extraordinarily low. It's time to fill up on oxygen again. Let's put some more bottles in there. Fill up. And we're also running quite low on food, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for some creatures that I can kill, because we haven't got a farm or anything up and running yet. So I'm still relying on meat. But I did find out you can use spoiled food along with some other ingredients. I think possibly like aloe vera or something else. Crushed rock or something, I don't know, but basically you can make this nutrient paste thing. So that should tide me over, I'm hoping, as long as I've got the correct ingredients. Now it's daylight. I wanted to show you this thing with the scope, which is pretty neat. Look, you can. This is like the normal zoom, but then let's say we're focusing on that plant there. Oh no, this is the maximum zoom, so this is the minimum zoom, and then you can zoom in again. So I think that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that when I first played around with it. So I'm learning all the time, and this game is freaking awesome. So when we get these 2 directional thrusters built, we will then place them on the front of our ship and finally having a working ship, and the game will begin. That's the theory, because I'll be able to get everywhere a lot easier. I'll be able to go over to mining spots and hopefully then eventually build a space vehicle. That's the aim. So imagine that. We're going to be spacefaring creatures of the universe, but I don't know how to build one of those yet. If I look in here, all you can see is a base starter and a hover vessel starter. But maybe you need the base starter block. And then you can... No, that's not going to work, is it? I'm not quite sure how to build it. I'll have to look it up. But I imagine it uses these RCS. Anyway, we've got one directional thruster. What happened to the other one? We're missing... one motor. Okay, let's build the motor. And then we probably won't have enough electronics left to build the thruster directional. Oh, but we do. Oh, we do. Yes. Oh, sweet. We also need some... Did it build the bullets I was hoping for? We got 50 cal rounds. Okay. And I also wanted some 12 gauge. I'm not going to worry about that yet. Also, for my ship, or my hover ship at least, I want to build some weapons for that too. But I'll have to look that up, how I do that. Not quite sure. Maybe I haven't... Maybe you can research somehow. Not exactly sure on that. But anyway, we've got our directional thrusters. So before it gets too dark, let's rush over to our ground vessel, place these on, and see if it actually works. This is going to be a moment of victory for me if it works. Alright. Oh, we need this light again. We can't see what we're doing. Where's the light? There he is. Alright, come on, light. All you got to do is press T to pick that up. Pretty simple. Okay, so I'm going to place it here. And go... Swap it for those. Okay, now let's rotate this so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go, like so. Wonderful. Here we go. You ready for this, guys? This is going to be epic if it works. So here I was thinking of placing the blocks. Let's see. We'll put one there. And one. Oh, that's not right. That's not right either. Let's see. Can't get this right. Come on, mister. Place down properly. Maybe we just can't see it. Maybe we'll need to move this light a little bit. Alright. So, place the light so we can see what we're doing here. Round the other way. Cool. There we go. And put this on like so. Ready? Here we go. We're ready to test our hover vessel. Power on. No, we're still moving laterally. What? What is going on? I'll have to figure this out, guys. I will get back to you with the next episode, and we'll definitely fix this. Alright? Thanks for watching. My name's Reinstein. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see more, please comment and let me know what you want to see. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.